my best friend Andrea, growing up, I was very sad the day that she gave her little girl to the hands of somebody she did not know as she went back to work. For me, this was a difficult thing to understand, and I made that choice that I choose family over a career. Women have the choice these days to choose if they want to have a family or a career or both. We're given that option, and I believe personally that we cannot do both. The definition of a career is the pursuit of a lifelong ambition towards goals that you have in life. The definition of a job are the activities which you do in order to make money. I feel like there's a huge difference there, and we as women need to choose what our decision is. And part of this decision that we have is our lives should be like a pie. Every section in it is devoted to a certain thing in our lives, a career, a family, our hobbies. And every time we devote a section of that pie towards one and not the other, we are actually missing out a piece of ourselves to the rest of our pie. This is what my friend had told me as I had asked all my girlfriends to kind of tell me their ideas about women having careers and families. So actually, when I first started writing this speech, I had the hardest time as all these professional women were telling me, be careful what you say in front of those women. Watch every word you say. These are professional women. You might take offense. So I was extremely frustrated the first time I wrote this speech. And as I came to you guys definitely helped me, and now I've written this speech so it reflects what I really feel. I was lucky enough to grow up with a family where my parents did not have careers. They both had jobs, and they worked hard. My dad and mom, at 5 o'clock, they would come home to me, their family. Our weekends were spent together, the family. We spent it skiing, hiking, rafting, anything imaginable, because they chose family over career. Women have choices. You have a choice of what you would like to do. And as saying that, I don't believe that we have a very good choice in this, being an American woman. This is one thing that we still struggle with women's rights here in this country. Most countries, women are allowed a year, even up to a year and a half, in order to be with their child when they're first born. This time is not only paid, but it is also, they are guaranteed their jobs when they return from work. I was lucky enough, as I had stated before, with my parents, to be able to be granted this opportunity. This is a big deal for me. For women, they can do both. However, you have to have a partnership with your husband in order to pursue both. The moment there is no partnership between the husband and wife, your family has already failed. There are some statistics that said that women, well, I read some articles that stated how women could actually really do both, how we could have a career and a family. Well, if articles need to be written about this, does that mean that we struggle with the subject? Does that mean we're having a hard time with it? Maybe this is something that we should look at. Maybe it's something we should evaluate. If we need to research how to have a career and a family, we need to put it into perspective. And so I just want to leave you with this thought. What choices have you made or will you make in regards to having a career and a family? Thank you.